Good morning, guys. It is Sunday morning. I woke up and I feel like I was hit by a bus yesterday, so not a good morning. There's a lot of pain, a lot of bodily pain, but I think it is a combination of carrying stuff from the car yesterday when we went shopping for groceries. We wanted to get everything up in one go so that we didn't have to go down to the car again. So I carried a couple of kilos of kitty food, and I'm not trained in any way, and on top of that, because of the inflammations in my connective tissues that connect to all my joints, whenever I strain myself with my muscles, those inflammations go in there. So if you don't know, when you train your muscles, what you actually are doing is tearing your muscles a little bit, and then on your rest days the muscles will kind of grow in, and they will grow in stronger, and that is how you make yourself strong. That is also why you have to have your rest days, because otherwise you don't have the time to let that muscles grow back in, and yeah, all of those things. However, when you are tearing your muscles, you do like mini wounds, and when you have connective tissue inflammations like I have, when you tear your muscles, you get inflammations in those wounds, and that hurts a lot, and that is kind of what happened probably. Also, I did push myself to like pass the limit of the energy levels that I have, so yeah, that happened too. I woke up around 10 past 8 or something this morning. I slept in because I had a really rough night. I went up several times this morning, but yeah, that is, so I'm sitting, stitching, drinking coffee. I'm just about to make some breakfast. I still haven't decided what I am going to eat because I have no appetite, but I know I need food, so I think I'm just gonna do a shake. But good morning, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. I did some things in the kitchen. I still haven't cleaned the kitchen. It needs a thorough cleaning, kind of removing everything and just wiping every surface off, and kind of going through my pile of receipts, stuff like that, but I just don't have the energy to do that today. I did get my lunch into me. I did a shake with my proteins, everything. I tried something new that didn't work. So I need to have some dried plums. Dried plums are really good to make your tummy work again. Because of all the medication that I'm eating, it kind of gets stuck. So I need to have a lot of those dried plums. There's a lot of sugar in them, and like eating 1 or 2 is okay, but I need to eat like 10-15 to get my tummy rolling. So I thought I'd put them into the smoothie. Like, yeah, that's a good idea. However, they were a little bit too tough on with the mixer. I only have one of those that mixes directly into my drinking thing from OBH Nordic, but yeah, so it's like a bullet mixer. It doesn't have, but wasn't good enough, so none of them was mixed. So I had to eat them afterwards, so big fail on that, but I did get them in May. I think I'm gonna need to eat a couple more before the end of day. I'm gonna see if I can kind of really do a proper planning so that I have them portioned out, and I can take a couple in the morning, a couple in midday, just to get everything back on track. But yeah, so I have that. I've been watching some YouTube. I've been playing some games. I love mini games on my mobile phone. I try not to have too many of them because I have a tendency to get very engrossed in one game and just play it constantly for like a month, and then I just give up. But lately I've been playing 2 different games. I'm playing Disney Magic Kingdoms, or Disney Kingdoms, something like that. I've been playing that every day for like almost 200 days now. I picked it up before we left, like a month, somewhere like November, I think. So before we left to the US to go to Disney. And then I played it all there, and I continued to play it. It's kind of fun because you get to kind of click on the characters, and you kind of just have to get into the game like every other hour or so. So that's okay. And then I'm playing Disney Blitz, which is really, really fun. And it's the Emoy Blitz, so you get those little Emoy characters, and you can, again, the collector in me is very, very driven for both of these games, and they are Disney, so it's a lot of fun. So I've been playing those games, watching some YouTubes and eating my lunch. So now I got food in me at least, so that's good. I'm gonna make another cup of coffee, and I think I'm gonna continue stitching. I have so many things I want to do, but energy wise that doesn't exist today. Doesn't exist. I did take care of the dishes, but that's mainly because I just needed to empty the dishwasher and then fill it up again. And as you can hear, it is going in the background. I need to do that more often. I did it before I got my breakfast because I'm like, yeah, okay, if I do this, I can then take the empties that I'm going to make my smoothies in. They were in the dishwasher, they were clean. I thought I'd take them out and everything else while I'm at it. So yeah, sorry, my eyes are itchy. I think it is some kind of things growing outside. Pollen it's called. Pollen is called. But yeah, I'm gonna continue with my day. I really like this vlogging. It keeps me happy. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Hope you like it too. Christopher just left. He's going out for a walk. I really wanted to go with him, but energy levels non-existent, and I don't think that it's healthy for me when I feel this way to actually go on that walk, so I'm not doing that today. I just had some turkey sausage sandwiches because I really needed something more to eat, and it's been a couple of hours. Last time I did this diet thing, I actually kind of put my food out in like 5 times during the day. Had smaller meals, but ate 5 times. It is better for my blood sugar to do that, so I think I'm going to look into how I can do that. But I need some brain processing power to calculate carbs and stuff, because the reason why I calculate carbs isn't because I'm so worried that I'm getting too much. It's more than when I go down to one of these kind of diets, I might actually get too little. And as a sedentary person, you shouldn't eat less than 800 calories. I don't know how it is for people who train, if that is also a thing that you need to raise that amount. But 800 calories is actually, if you go down under that, you go into another kind of fast in your body, which makes it actually take up everything you eat in a whole other way. And therefore, and that also, the problem there is that with under 800 calories, you're not getting the nutrients you need. And there's a lot of different nutrients and a lot of different nutrients that we need to pick up. So I need to fix that. I need to think about that. But I have no brain power today. I did get the vlog up. So I edited yesterday and I got it up today. So then I have yesterday's vlog that I need to edit today and hopefully get up today. We'll see. Or if I get it up tomorrow, it's okay. I can have a 2-day kind of pull. And then tomorrow I have a super long day. And because I have a long day tomorrow, and I know that I have a long day tomorrow, I am mostly sitting cross-stitching. But I need to plan. Sorry, tummy is, yeah. I need to plan what to do tomorrow, what I'm gonna bring with me to the coffee shop, because the plan is, as I said yesterday, because I need to take my blood test before 10. I want to probably get into the blood test place around 9. So I'm gonna go there so that I am there at 9. I have to leave from here around 8 for that. And then after that I have to figure out where I'm going afterwards. I think I'm going over to Vällingby. I think it's about 10 minutes away. I have to calculate, look at that too. And go there and go to a coffee shop, because I know that they have a espresso house, which is my favorite one. So I'm gonna sit down there, do something, and I have to figure out what I'm going to do tomorrow, how much brain process power I have, what I want to do, all of those things. I'm probably gonna try to get something to eat there together with a cup of coffee. And then I go back to the doctor at 11:25, and then we're gonna go through to get my health benefits papers redone. So hopefully my health benefit person kind of says okay and gives me the money I need. And then I need to kind of hurry up to be able to get all the way to my endocrine doctor and have my appointment with her. And I really should sit down today and kind of write down questions I have, thoughts I have about that. I'm super stressed about it, and I hope hopefully by going through everything I will feel better about it, and I won't have a bad interaction with my endocrinologist. Very often when I'm not prepared, my communication with my doctors doesn't go the way I want them to, and then I have anxiety for weeks and months about that one meeting. So yeah, hopefully I have energy to do that today. I really don't have any brain capacity whatsoever. I've been watching Originals, vampire series. It's a spin-off of the Vampire Diaries. I like the Vampire Diaries. I haven't seen the whole of it because it comes to a point, I think season 5 or something, when it goes just crazy and it gets a little bit too much. And I think I'm there with the Originals. I'm just finished season 3. Season 3 was insane. I mean, insane. There are only 2 seasons left, I think, and then they have already turned it off, so I have 2 more to marathon. But I don't know, season 3 has been a little bit too much, a little too crazy for me. But hopefully season 4 and 5 will be good. And then I actually learned that there's another version, another spin-off from the Originals called Legendaries or Legacies probably. That's probably what it is. I'm gonna see if I can find that somewhere, like Netflix, anything, something like that, and see if that is good too. I don't know. But yeah, I am going to sit down in the corner there, over there in the corner, and do some more cross stitching. Tea or coffee? I haven't really decided, but I think a glass of juice is going to be the first thing, and then some tea or coffee. But yeah. So Leia loves going out on the balcony. It's not warm enough so that she can be there all the time, but it's like 11 degrees outside today, Celsius, so it's okay temperature for her or for us to have the door open. But during summertime we have the door open much more, and they are able to be outside much more. So we have our wooden floors that Christopher and his father put in, I think this year actually. And then we have like our little furnitures, and we have a couple of woven mats. This is like for a kitchen, but we have moved them out here because Christopher doesn't like to have a kitchen rug. That's the word. Doesn't want to have a kitchen rug because he doesn't like that they get dirty from like food and stuff. So yeah, we put them out here. It works. It works awesome. Well guys, it is nighttime. It is actually time to head to bed. It's only 9:15 or something, but I'm getting already and I'm just about to go in sleep for the night. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. I haven't done anything really. I did bring out my computer and I wrote together a blog post that I've been wanting to write together for a very long time. I've had this idea and it's been kind of going in my mind for a couple of years, and I finally decided, well, there's no better time than the now. I know that I'm putting more things on my plate, but this is just for me. This isn't for monetary gain, it's just for me. So hopefully one or two persons will read it. I don't know. I haven't posted anything on the internet yet. I had to get my get the domain name for it, and I need to set it up and all those things, and it took a little bit longer to get the domain name registered. Like the company that I buy it through, that I have all my other domains in, they did register it, but it isn't kind of connected to me yet. Somehow, I don't know, it says that it can take up to 48 hours, and apparently this time it might do that. So as soon as that is registered and done, I am going to I've found the template I want to do, but to set it up properly, you want to do the domain name first and then connect everything inside my hosting service, and then add the WordPress on that and add everything there. So it's going to take a little bit time to kind of set everything up and kind of publish the first post and publish the whole template, all those things. But yeah, that is kind of what I haven't done anything of that. I just wrote the blog post and bought the domain name. So I'm going to talk to you about it a little bit later. I know that the lighting now is very, very strange because I have a yellow light here and I have a blue light here because it's nighttime or evening. I look a little bit more yellow. I'm a little bit shiny because I, for the first time in a while, actually did my skincare routine. I've been very, very dry to the degree that I'm super teeny tiny wrinkly all over my face. So I thought we're gonna do something about that, especially if I'm gonna be on camera. But yeah, so that was basically everything I did today. Me and Christopher looked into some vacation places. We might go on vacation in December. It very much depends on how much money I have and all of those things. We've been talking about it a little bit and been weighing pros and cons, figuring out costs and stuff. And Christopher did a spreadsheet of the costs, and if I can get back to work, it will work even if I don't get back to work. But for it to work with some other things in mind, I need to be healthy enough to get back to work. So I'm hoping that that is going to happen, but it's not sure at all. So we'll see. We have to take this decision for at least the flight plans kind of later this week. So I have like a week to figure this out. They have very, very affordable prices for the flights right now. They're like a kind of a big chunk cheaper if we buy them now than if we buy them later. So for example, this was just a fun thing, but we had some issues with SAS last year, last trip, where they accidentally cancelled one of our trips. They fixed it and everything was good, but I did look up how much it would have cost us to go there then, like if we bought the new tickets that day, and it would have been, I think we paid 4,000 per person, and we would have needed to pay 24,000 per person. So that's $400 versus about $2,400. So kind of expensive, but yeah. So if we want to have the flights for December, we need to pay them now. That is something we have learned. If you're traveling abroad and you're traveling a long way, if you have an eye on your different companies you fly with, you can actually find really good deals on tickets if you're 6 to 9 months ahead from before you want to travel. But yeah, not so much more about travels. I am going to head to bed. I have a long day full of blood tests and doctors and everything. I'm going to be exhausted by the end of the day. We'll see how much I can handle, but I am going to try because I'm a fighter and we're gonna beat this. We're gonna beat this. But yeah, I'm gonna head to bed, so good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Bye.